People call Eternatus myth, but that's only because they're using it wrong. With insane bulk, anti-meta tools, and a cracked typing, this Pokemon wipes teams when played right. And today, I'll show exactly how that's done. Everyone's sleeping on Eternatus, and I get it, it's been overshadowed for years. But not today. We're pairing it with Zacian crowned, whilst having speed control from Tornadus and Roaring Moon. Urshifu is here to hit hard with Choice Band. This team is fast, disruptive, and brutally punishing for anyone who underestimates it. In this video, I'm showcasing an Eternatus core that abuses weakness policy, leverages defensive pivots, and blasts through popular threats in today's meta. With Prankster Tornadus and Roaring Moon for speed control, Assault Vest Incineroar to hold everything together, this squad is built to win hard and hit even harder. So buckle up, this isn't your average Zacian team, and Eternatus is definitely a threat. So, onto the team breakdown, and first on the list is our Poison Dragon boy, Eternatus. This Pokemon's goal is to continuously pressure the enemy team with strong attacks and coverage. For that, this Pokemon has the Stellar type for the one-time boost onto all his attacks, and weakness policy to double up our offensive stats. Dynamax Cannon and Sludge Wave are his main offensive moves. Sludge Wave is of great importance, as it is a spread move that we can safely click if we smartly position our Zacian, or if we do a correct rotation of our protects with our secondary Pokemon. Flamethrower is our coverage move of choice, as Steel types while our Eternatus without it. Now, please take a look at this Pokemon's base stats. They are phenomenal. This small investment in bulk allows it to survive a 116 Adamant Glacial Lance from an Ice Rider, 93% of the times. It is completely wild, as it allows us to use most of our EVs in an offensive manner, with 252 onto the special attack and 164 in speed with the timid nature. The 188 speed stat allows us to outspeed all variants of Modest Miraidon. As for our second restricted, Zacian, this is quite a normal build, with the exception of the Terra Normal as his Terra type. This allows us to have an immunity to Shadow Rider, a Pokemon that we can easily pressure with our double Dark Pokemon as well. Behemoth Blade and Play Rough are his stab moves, and Sacred Sword is here to help our matchup against Zamazenta and to help Eternatus pressure Steel types. Zacian is also a really bulky Pokemon. With his stat distribution, we can survive a Chi-Yu's Heat Wave in most scenarios, as well as endure ground pressure via Precipice Blades and Heat Crush. This speed investment is meant to outspeed all speed-centric 135 base speed stat Pokemon, whilst having the chance to outspeed other minimal investment Zacian. This Tornadus is rocking the Focus Sash to always withstand one attack, and Prankster to help us maintain pressure via Tailwind or to reduce Koraidon's pressure via Rain Dance. This is a more offensive variant of Tornadus, but it still has enough bulk to survive a non-boosted Surging Strikes from Urshifu. Roaring Moon is our second Tailwind setter, rocking the booster energy and the Terra type of ground to pressure Miraidon. This is an interesting Pokemon, as it is meant to self-proc our weakness policy on the Eternatus, justifying the presence of Earthquake on this set. Basically, you can lead Eternatus and Roaring Moon turn 1, protect Eternatus and set Tailwind with Roaring Moon if the opposite side is faster. Then Terra Stellar your Eternatus and Sludge Wave and Earthquake. This Roaring Moon has enough bulk to withstand the Sludge Wave and you can KO the opposing side. This is the team's whole gimmick. Banded Urshifu is a major threat. Due to its ability Unseen Fist, this Pokemon can just keep up the pressure high at all times and dish out fantastic damage. Pairing it with Eternatus can guarantee immense pressure on our opponent's side with Tailwind and Rain Dance, plus Surging Strikes. This is able to KO almost anything. This is a bulky Urshifu though, and it is able to survive multiple hits. Incineroar with Assault Vest is a great Pokemon, as I showed you guys in the last video. But the interesting thing about this one is that it is min speed in opposition to the Incineroar of my last video, which was max speed. This allows the Incine to tank multiple attacks due to its really cool bulk, intimidate attack drops, and Assault Vest. This allows him to pivot, utilizing U-turn, and safely bring in other important Pokemon. This is a really interesting team, and I want to thank its creator, Sarapoke0914, for the team. Now, onto the matches. So we are fighting against the Zamazenta Ice Rider team, okay, with Sinistcha. So Tinglu is going to be really threatening. What can they do against the Urshifu? They can use the Mungus, right? Or the Sinister Redirection. How do we counter that with Eternatus? So I think Eternatus Urshifu is not bad, right? What I was going to say, what I think that it is also not bad is these two, but I don't really enjoy bringing these two in the front. So I also think that the Incineroar is actually pretty good. I think, yeah, Eternatus Incineroar is pretty good. We go Zacian, of course. And we have to go Urshifu, right? I think we have to go Urshifu due to the Tinglu, due to the Incine. The Ice Rider takes a lot of damage from our Choice Band Surging Strikes. So I think this is not a bad choice. Let's see. Cornucoms. Yep. Exactly that. Exactly that. Now what we do? So he's -1. We are going to fake out the Mungus, right? So he doesn't redirect. So that he doesn't redirect and protect our Kali. But the Kali can go for Trick Room. And we do not enjoy Trick Room with this team. Like, we despise Trick Room. So do we Flamethrower the Kali and fake out the Mungus? Let's see. They could be like covered Pokemongas. If they are covered Pokemongas, that's messed up, to be honest. I think that's messed up. Be protected. Okay, so... Okay. Do we lose our Stellar boost by letting this happen? Oh, we don't. Okay. So we know that the Among Us is going to redirect. Now, we showed flamethrower, right? We showed flamethrower, so they're probably going to Terra there, one of them. Probably tearing the Mungus and Rage Powdering. So I'm still just going to flamethrower, but I am going to U-turn. I'm going to knock off. Yeah, so like I said, he's going to Terra Water the Mungus, the Kali, Terra Normal. So you didn't go for Redirection? Oh, if I knew that you were going for Spore, I wouldn't have done this. Oh, we did 0. We did 0 damage. Oh, we survived. -1. Let's go. The -1 saved us. Oh, when we get the... Let's go. But the Mungus is going to put us to sleep, so it doesn't really matter. We knock off. And we knock off what? The Clear Amulet. Oh, we spored the Insane. That's good. That's good. So I'm just going to Sludge Wave, and he's going to Glacial Lance. Who eats the Glacial Lance better? Is it you or you? It's you. But who pressures them most? Zacian as well. So I'm just going to do this. The Sludge Wave should do quite a bit. But I really don't think that it KOs anyone. But we can just bring the Insane back in next turn. Rage Powder, we don't care because we have Sludge Wave, right? But we are not going to KO the Ice Rider, that I can tell. Like, I don't think we KO either of them, to be completely honest. What? I mean, they're a stellar, but like... What? Like, I'm actually speechless. What? That's... What? That's completely insane. I don't know what to say. That to me is completely insane. Wow. So we are going to KO the Sinishta. Sinishti. Sinisha? Yeah. And the Zamazenta, what are you going to do, Zama? Behemoth Bash, yeah, that's completely fine. Like, I'm speechless. I'm completely speechless. Like, whoa. That was like 80%. That was 80% to the Calyrex. That's completely insane. Do we just Surging Strikes for the crits? If we get the crits, do we do more damage? We may do more damage. Do we survive? We are not faster than the Zama, so we survive. Yeah, I think that the close combat is the best option. Yeah, and we go here for the Sacred Sword. I think this is the best option, because the Zamazenta can't KO us. It never KOs us. Either of us. See? This is a really defensive Urshifu. Like, and we win. I am completely speechless. Like, first of all, we survived a glacial lance. So that Calyrex ice was most definitely like mini investment in his attack. Like I would say that it was like a 116 brave nature. Not even brave, because it was faster than our insane, so it was like an adamant nature 116. And we survived. Like the fact that we survive. Oh, we are fighting against a bulldoze. Okay, so this is going to be a weakness policy, Solgaleo. Okay. How do we counter this? Think. So we could be just act first and go for the knockoff, but now the question is, we knock off. Does the weakness policy activate? That's a great question. That is a great question. But what I do know is that the Solgaleo can't touch the Roaring Moon, so I'm gonna take advantage of that to set up the Tailwind. Next, they have Coridon. You know what? Like bringing these two is actually like way better because of the Coridon. And we bring the Zacian. Do we bring the Urshifu? Or the Insane? I think Insane can't intimidate either, so we bring the Urshifu. So, what am I thinking? Like right now. So, he wants to bulldoze, right? That's his thing. He wants to bulldoze his Solgaleo so that the Solgaleo can rock slide us. Yep. So what are we going to do to counter this? We are going to Tailwind so that we are faster. And we are going to protect. So he's going to bulldoze, activate the rock slide, activate the weakness policy, and then rock slide. So let's see. With Tailwind, we should be faster. Oh, I don't know if we are faster than the Sandy Shocks, actually. So we got his weakness policy. I think we aren't. I have to check the Eternatus. Yeah, so this was what I wanted. Okay. Great. So I have to check the Eternatus speed. We are 188. We double to 376. We may actually like be faster. So I'm just going to bank on that fact. Sorry for the... I'm going to bank on the fact that we are faster than the Sandy Shocks. And I'm just going to double up. Let's see. We should be faster than the Sandy Shocks. We should be faster. If we aren't, I think it's GG. So well protected. That was a good move. It was a good move from you. Are you going to bulldoze again? Is the Sandy Shocks going to bulldoze again? Because if it does, Electro Web. So at +2 we surely faint. With the Soul Glaive at +2 we faint, so I'm just going to protect. And oh, and now we can't even... I think we lost. I think we lost. But they turned the... he was faster. So we keep being faster. Right? We keep being faster than both of them. So do we try it again? If you protect again I have to switch. Yeah, still faster. Nice. Nice, 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 nice. What? Please hit the Bleak Wind. Please, thank you. Damn, okay. So... Damn. So this Soul Glaive was really, really slow. I guess we have Tailwind, right? But even at -1, Soul Glaive would never be... yeah, Soul Glaive would never be faster than us. Yeah. Yeah. Like you guys are going to see me play and you guys will be like, this guy is like completely delusional. Like, the Soul Glaive would never be faster than us. Even at -1. Even at -2, I think, right? And the good thing is that... is there a good thing? So he's going to fire Terra. I think we should do the max amount of damage like possible. And we do that by close combating. He's going to... he probably doesn't even have dragon type moves, he just has fire type moves and collision claws. So I would say... that this is like actually really safe. Now, does Eternatus survive a Flare Blitz in the sun? I think he does. I actually think he does. This guy is going to be like Life Orb, probably. Scale Shot. And we avoid. Oh, that's... oh, damn. Well, does Urshifu faint? He does not faint. Wow, that's actually really unfortunate. Like, he has 90% accurate moves, and he missed them. Like, he missed an electro web earlier, now he misses the Scale Shot. Yeah, that's really rough. Really, really rough. That's why in teams that I make, I never make teams that have like rely on inaccurate moves. I'm like, of course this team is going to be an exception, right? But yeah, usually. So we can bring the Zacian here, but Zacian is not going to do much. But at least we can Sludge Wave and we reset the Urshifu, which is also important, and we are still going to do a bunch of damage with our Sludge Wave. So yeah, we don't have the +2, but we have the stellar, and it's fine. Fiery Dance. Oh, that's messed up. Oh, we survive. Did we survive this? We also survived this. I've never seen that animation. Oh, and we get the +2. I completely forgot this. Okay, it's GG. Completely insane. The Volcarona lives, but it doesn't really matter. Scorching Sand. Wow. I'm just going to Dynamax and Behemoth Blade. Yeah. Wow. The good thing about this team is that it is really bulky. Oh, they still have one Pokemon. No, they don't. Like the Flame Body triggered, and we got the Rocky Helmet damage, and I was like, wait, they have another one, but they don't. They lost the Groudon. They lost everyone. And they gave us the +2 that enabled us like greatly. Wow. I mean, it was a cool game, but it was like, it must have been like really frustrating for my adversary, like extremely frustrating, because they missed an Electro Web that could have been like crucial. I think that because it would have KO'd our Tornadoes. Our Eternatus was just super fast, and they were not ready for that, right? We said that's why I wanted to lead the Tornadoes, like Tornadoes, Eternatus, because I knew what was their objective, right? They were just wanted to outspeed us, and just KO us with Psychic Fangs or Rock Slide. But the thing is, if we double our speed, that's basically 2 times raise on our speed. Even if they lower our speed by 1 stage, we are still faster, and we are probably still faster at an average speed, like with no boosts, just because Solgaleo is not that fast. So I was quite surprised with that. Our plan actually worked perfectly. I'm really happy with that, but it was really unfortunate for our adversary, but good game overall. So we are facing a Calyrex Ice Rider and Miraidon. Okay, so this is quite an interesting team. Generally, this team wants to lead Eternatus and Roaring Moon, so we can pull their combo off. They have an Ice Rider, so if they lead Ice Rider, we will have to improvise. But yeah, that's a thing to keep in mind. Zacian is next. So I think that the Juiceban Urshifu does quite well here. Not against the Iron Ants, of course, or the Miraidon, but against the rest, I think he's pretty good. This is an Assault Vest. Insane. I'm not seeing the vision. I think that, yeah, I think we want the Urshifu, especially if they set the Trick Room up. Because if they set the Trick Room up, we can just focus on the offense with our priority moves like Aqua Jet. So that's cool. Yeah, I think that this, I don't know if this was the player that forced a DC earlier, so let's see. Okay, so this is quite an okay lead, to be honest. So what we want to do here, Iron Hands as fake out pressure. I think it's going to fake out the Eternatus. I think the right thing to do here is just protect the Eternatus, and I think we Tailwind. Because by tailwinding, our Eternatus is always faster, and then we can do the Earthquake Sludge Wave tech. So yeah, let's see. I think this is a really risky turn 1, but it could severely pay off. Like severely. So let's see. Protect. What does the Iron Hands do? Oh, it went for an attack. Okay. Probably a low kick onto the Volt. Okay, so we have Volt Switch onto the Eternatus slot, and the low kick, probably Drain Punch. Okay, so that did a lot of damage. Okay. So I wanna pull our combo off. I don't think we faint from this, but we are going to do like a lot of damage to ourselves. But I think that it's really funny, so let's do this. The Miraidon is locked into the Volt Switch, so it has to switch out. Whatever's coming in is going to get like... Okay, so Pokémon faints here. Our Eternatus survives, we tested this. Yep. Can we... Oh, it's a crit on Eternatus, so that's not cool. But we got the Sludge Wave. +2 Sludge Wave. Attack and special attack. And Sludge Wave. No way. I mean, it's okay, I guess. Okay, so that's not the horrible scenario, right? They don't have fake out pressure, they don't have anything. Now we bring the Zacian in, and I think if it's not a GG, it's really close to being a GG right now. Like, actually really close. So let's see. So we bring Zacian. Zacian is immune to poison attacks, so this is really safe for us. And yeah, like, we just Sludge Wave. Now, the thing here is the Calyrex Ice could be Water Terra. And I think that it is Water Terra on this team. So we ideally want to go for the Play Rough to maximize our damage. But I do not trust the 90% accuracy, especially when we actually need the damage, right? So it protects, so that and then faints here, so that's okay. The Sacred Sword, it does nothing, of course. And a Sludge Wave. Okay. So Calyrex Ice just protected, so next turn it can't protect. They are going to bring the Miraidon in right now, right? So we have to make a call. So who do we have in the back? I think it's Urshifu. Yeah, it's Urshifu. So we need to make a really important call. Do we keep Sludge Waving? They can only Terra one of them, right? So we could Sludge Wave, and the +2 could get them. I think this is the best play. Like, we still have... None of them can protect, right? We still have one turn of Tailwind. So I think we Sludge Wave and Sacred Sword. I think we do the same play. So if they Terra Miraidon, they faint. If they had to Terra the Ice Rider, this we knew. And like I told you guys, it was a Water Terra. So this is okay. So we do... It's not enough damage. Okay, Sludge Wave. This is not good. Do we survive? Nope. Come on, man. It's okay. So they get the Trick Room up. Now the Ice Rider is the fastest here, right? So this is fine. And this was exactly why I wanted to bring the Urshifu. So we have Aqua Jet. We can just lock into Aqua Jet. And we should be fine. Because I could just Dynamax Cannon here and Aqua Jet here. Yeah, it's GG, I think, because they can Terra the Miraidon. Their Miraidon is not going to be... Oh, their Miraidon... I'm actually lying. So their Miraidon could actually be slower than our Eternatus. We are timid nature. No, yeah, okay, it's cool, it's cool. He had to go into the Eternatus, so he went into the Urshifu. That was not the right decision, and we win because of that. But I'm starting to think that on that first turn, you actually don't want to set the Tailwind up. So what I'm thinking is, you just want to maybe double protect, scout out the Volt Switch, then Sludge Wave or Dynamax Cannon, and Earthquake. I think that's the play. Because this was a really close game for no reason, right? Because if he had focused the Eternatus, we would have lost. Now we've reached the end of the video, and I would like to thank you all for the insane support that you've been giving me. Our videos have been absolutely booming, and I'm really thankful for your support, especially on this last video, which was more of a VGC guide, like the name implies. Once again, thank you for all the support. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope you guys try out this team. It is extremely fun. But you guys should also keep your eyes open, because I am going to release another team with Eternatus and Zacian, and that team is going to be less gimmicky reliant. I think that this team is really good. It made me see the potential of Zacian Eternatus, but I also came to realize that it is extremely reliant on the weakness policy on the Eternatus. I want to make a version where it's less reliant on that item, and yeah, a more of a balanced approach to the team probably. So yeah, make sure to wait a while for that, and it is something that it's in the works, I would say. So yeah, thank you so much. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. Thank you so much.